99% of grease and food residue, including stubborn, invisible grease other dish soaps can leave behind.
Now that's clean.
That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum cleans to the squeak.
And we're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. When you gotta get it done, one sheet is all you need. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with one.
This works.
Kinda.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
We want it all. We want clean dishes and dry shirts.
Oh, man.
We want hot dogs and a body that doesn't look like it eats hot dogs. We want a trimmed tree and an unfractured coccyx.
Oh, my coccyx.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Here's Ashley Bellman with today's CBS Deals.
Everyone is thinking more about their health these days, and taking care of yourself is so worth it, but it could also be expensive. But what if I told you I found an easy, affordable way to support your overall health? Goli Nutrition makes these gummies that are so delicious and make it so easy to get all of the nutrients that I need. I wanted to try a few different types to see what's best for me, which is why I love the special edition Goli 3-pack. It has the apple cider vinegar, the ashwa, and the super greens gummies. Now, these all target different concerns and are each packed with specific vitamins and nutrients. I'm all about products being made with clean, healthy ingredients, and Goli is vegan and cruelty-free, and their gummies don't contain any artificial sweeteners or colors. I really love the ashwa gummies. These are made with powerful KSM 66 ashwagandha root extract, which helps reduce cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, and they also support memory and concentration. It really helps me with that 4 p.m. slump. Now, Goli can be incorporated into your routine seamlessly. Just take 2 gummies of your choice 2 times a day, and that's it. It's that easy. Right now, we're offering 52% of this 3-pack of Goli gummies on cbsdeals.com. They are so good, you have to try them for yourself.
So this is the part of the show where we tell you what you can expect on the 4 this afternoon. But today you can expect me. Learn how to rock climb and all about what Campfire Minnesota has to offer this summer. There's a lot of fun to be had in the months ahead, so make sure you stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. You can watch the 4 live on television or stream CBS News Minnesota on Pluto TV and through the CBS News app. So you think baseball fans in New York have seen it all, but check out their reactions to a squirrel at Yankee Stadium. They look pretty surprised there, not sure how the critter was able to run along the wall at a game against the Orioles this week. The looks of the surprise are really fun to watch, though.
I can confirm there are squirrels in New York. That should not be the first time they've seen them, but maybe they just thought it was a rat.
Maybe, caught them off guard.
In the next Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Mike Augustinak. Here's a look at your headlines headed for the rest of this week and into the long holiday weekend. We do have this cool down ongoing today, although if you're in southwestern Minnesota, you may not necessarily notice that a cool front went by. Temperatures there only a degree or 2 cooler than yesterday. A spotty shower around today to the north of the Twin Cities, or tomorrow morning, perhaps even here in the Twin Cities. And then after that, we are right back to the warm-up. It's on again starting tomorrow afternoon and especially Friday, and that'll have us feeling downright hot by the end of Memorial Day weekend. There's far more dry time than rain here, not only in this weekend's forecast, but into next week. We'll cover that if you stay with us.
UEFA Champions League knockout phase, Europe's yearly do-or-die battle royale, where winning is all that matters. The UEFA Champions League knockout rounds. Stream every match live, exclusively on Paramount+.
My accomplishments, next to that, she meant nothing.
I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
I did not kill that woman, and I'm going to prove it.
Has this happened to you? AT&T and Verizon rope you in with phone offers, then bind you to a 3-year device contract. Break free with T-Mobile. Introducing Go 5G Plus, the first plan that always gives new and existing customers the same great device deals, and you're upgrade ready in 2 years versus 3. Bring your phone to T-Mobile and get one of the latest 5G smartphones free. Hello? Yes, I'm free. And so are you. No, I'm not tied up at all. Surely this is too many rope jokes.
Break free with Go 5G Plus at T-Mobile.
With wet AMD, sometimes I worry my world is getting smaller because of my sight. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments, which means doing more of what I love. Vabysmo is the only treatment designed to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye, or are allergic to it or any of its ingredients. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. Although uncommon, there is a potential risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots.
Open up your world.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
And of course, on the steps of the state capitol, Governor Tim Walz held a ceremony to celebrate signing the next state budget into law. The roughly $72 billion budget will fund state government and its programs for the next 2 years. State lawmakers, department heads, and other supporters joined the governor. Hundreds were in attendance, including the University of Minnesota Marching Band. The DFL-led legislature held their narrow majorities this session to move several consequential policies forward and pass the budget.
From the farms of southern Minnesota, the mines of northern Minnesota, to the high-tech factories of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Our economy is diverse because our people are diverse. Our economy is strong because our people are strong. And our state is kind because our people are kind. 2.5 million people showed up last November and cast votes. They made a choice. They chose hope over fear. They chose inclusion over exclusion. They chose personal freedoms over totalitarian dictates from government. They chose science over conspiracy. Above all else, though, they chose action over gridlock. And democracy is hard. It's really hard. And we found out it's not all that hard to derail it. What is hard is to hold coalitions together with very broad. When I say one Minnesota, that doesn't mean we're all the same. It means we work across differences to create a place where all of us can thrive. And to do that means compromise. And I have to tell you, history will write the story. I keep hearing about this. What's this going to mean? Well, we'll find out. We're pretty sure it's going to mean a fairer, more inclusive, better, and more prosperous Minnesota. But to get those things done, took incredible leadership. It's not about banking political capital for the next election. It's about burning political capital to improve lives. That's what they did. That's what they did. No more productive. it will be proven no more effective members have ever sat in this chamber and did the work than this group you see right in front of you. So thank you to each and every one.
And today is a celebration not only of the work of the last 5 months, but it is a celebration of the last several decades of organizing. And I want to make sure that we tell this story, that there are folks who have been coming here year after year, cycle after cycle, demanding that we take care of our children, demanding that we fund our schools, demanding that we ensure that we have the right to make our own decisions about what happens to our own bodies. So it's not simply that a magic wand was waved and all of these things happened. That is an illusion. It's the same as saying that one day Rosa Parks simply was tired. There were decades